morning. Gonna let the notifications go out. It's been a minute since I've made a car video, and I didn't go live last night, but I wanted to go live with this today and get this concept out. So, for those of you watching the replay, good morning, I said. This is kind of a concept we're going to be talking about here on this channel a lot in the next step towards our manifestation process, in the next step towards being the master manifester. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So for those of you watching the replay, my name is Lisa, and this is Heart of Inspiration. And here at this channel, we help you lead a spirit-led, whole and healed, peaceful and prosperous life. And part of that whole and healed, peaceful and prosperous life is mastering manifestation. So, oh, thank you so much for being here. Yes, I love Secret. I love Secret Tarot, and I want to thank her so much for recommending me. I so very much appreciate it, and I just love her. I absolutely love her. So I want to talk about this concept that I started kind of alluding to, I don't know, last week, a couple weeks ago, and it's the boomerang reality, or the boomerang manifestation. We're not going to be here very long this morning, but I want to get this out. So this whole concept of the boomerang reality is this. We've heard often, right, that we send our energy out, right? We think a thing in our mind, we visualize it, we immerse ourselves in that vision, and then we let it settle down into our heart chakra and then send out the energy, right? We send that energy out, we emote it, we put our energy in motion, go out there, grab it, bring it back. And truly, when our energy goes out, right, it is, in a sense, creating that which we desire. It is, in a very large sense, going out and moving molecules around, energy around, and it brings it back to us. However, we're going to add another layer to that. And the next layer to that is this. Can we, in fact, realize and recognize that the reality that we are seeking to manifest, the reality that we have decided upon that we're going to live in the third dimension, actually already exists in the ethers? It actually already exists out there. And all we're doing is choosing it and choosing that that's how we're going to live. And if we can grasp that concept, then we can put this boomerang reality into effect. Because what we're really doing is we're basically sending out our energy like a boomerang. Sending it out there, go grab it and bring it to us in the third dimension. And you might say, Lisa, okay, well, I don't see it. I don't see it with my two eyes. I don't see it. What do you mean it's already out there? What I mean is this. We don't just come up with this just willy-nilly, right? Our spirit is really living in the true reality. We are a three-part being: spirit, soul or mind, and body. Spirit, no matter what religious text you believe in, spirit or God, universe, universe, universal life energy, created everything that we see here. Everything that we're living in the third dimension has been created by the spiritual dimensions. Everything. Okay? I'm going to go by the biblical terms, teaching, because I grew up Christian and I've studied that holy text. God spoke, right? God said, let there be light, and there was light. In the beginning there was God, right? In the beginning there was the Word. The Word was God, right? God created. God spoke. Spirit spoke. Spirit thought. Spirit saw. Spirit spoke. And it was. There wasn't this like time frame, this delay in the Bible. Supreme Spirit, God, spoke, knew, said, had faith. This is what it is. This is what it shall be. This is what I have decreed and declared. And if we go by that text, whatever we decree and declare must happen in the third dimension. You decree a thing, right? Declare it, decree it, have faith. It must happen. There is no choice but for it to happen. So what happens then? All day, every day, what we do is we speak or we think things. We're actually manifesting our reality all day long, every moment of the day. We are manifesting some form of a reality. All day. This person's getting on my nerves. This person's, I'm irritated with this. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. All day. This is what we do. Because we are spiritual beings first, and then we are third beings. So our spiritual being has the power to create our realities, and in fact it does it because it is just who it is. It does it because that is just what it does. It does it because that is what we are comprised of, what we are in a reality. Just like when you decide you're going to bear a child, or you get pregnant, you're going to bear the child, right? Some children live, some people like me, or children that did not. However, it is. You ever notice that sometimes you'll just be like, you'll go and you'll work a particular job, right? And you'll take the job for various reasons. Maybe it pays really good, you know, whatever, it serves its purpose. However, you know, but you're not fulfilled by it, right? So you then begin to seek another type of job. Why? Because you at your core are something. You're a type of a person. For me, I gravitate towards leadership roles at work. Why? Even though, like right now, I'm not in a leadership role, but I just applied for a leadership role. Why did I do that? Because I can deny all I want to that I want to be a manager or want to be a leader. I can deny it all day long, every day. But that's who I am. So if you've noticed, there's just things that you do and you go back to on a regular basis that feel very true to you. Now, I'm not talking about going back to relationships that are not good for you or all that toxicity stuff. Those types of things we can and should seek to change about ourselves. Why do we continue to put ourselves in certain situations? When we're looking at situations that why do we continue to put ourselves in, and we know they're not good for us, those are things that we need to alter. But if you really, really, really be objective about who you are, there are just certain things that you do, you say, you think, because that's who you are at at your core. You cannot escape it. You may say that, okay, I really wish that I wasn't so loving, caring, whatever. I wish I didn't care about people. I wish I didn't, have a soft spot for people. And yet you still do. Why? Because it's just who you are. Take that same concept when you're going through the manifestation process. Take that same concept and apply it to manifestation. There are an infinite number, because the spirit realm is infinite. There are an infinite number of possibilities. Choose one. And choose the one, you will naturally choose the one that you're true, or that's truer to you. You will naturally choose that. Why? Because it's truth, because it's integral. This is why living by integrity is so important. So important to live an integral life, to live a life of being truthful to yourself and truthful to the world. Being your divine self is so important, and embracing who you are at your core is so critical, because that is the reality that will be the easiest or the most natural to bring from the outer realms into the third dimension, from the outer dimensions beyond time into the third dimension. Take your boomerang of energy and throw it out there. Have you ever watched someone throw a boomerang? When you're skilled, people that are skilled at utilizing a boomerang, now understand, a boomerang was or is a weapon, really, right? It was used to go hunt. It was used in, to hit somebody. It was used for that type of purpose. It was actually used for hunting. So a skilled person who can throw their boomerang can see something out in the distance, an animal, throw that son of a gun, it'd hit that thing and then come back to them. It would hit that animal and come back to them. Why? Because they knew when they threw it this certain way, bam, and then what happened? They'd either go and pick up the animal or what have you. They hit their target, and then the boomerang comes back. Put your energy out there and hit your target. Well, what's my target? Well, what is it you wish to manifest? What is the life you wish to have? What's the job you wish to have? Or what's the entrepreneurial pursuit you wish to have? Or what is your purpose? Go out there and hit it and bring it back. When we purposefully apply our energetic abilities, when we purposefully apply our capabilities, purposely apply our powerful creative energy, we can do amazing things. We can bring our reality here third dimensionally into clear focus and manifest it. What is manifestation? All manifestation is bringing our thought, our desire into our reality. That's it. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. I know I'm going from physics to religion and back to religion, from religion to physics, but I want you to not think about it as religion. I want you to think about it as spiritual truth, because that's what it is. Spiritual truth. End of story. This isn't a religion. This is a spiritual truth. And the spiritual truth says this: your words will not return unto you void. Period. Your words will not return unto you void. That is a spiritual truth. That's it. The law of attraction The law of attraction, right, is nothing but spiritual truths. It is the physics of the spirit. Right? When we teach spiritual law, it's the physics of the spirit. So the physics of the spirit say that what you bring to you, you attract certain things to you by certain frequencies and vibrations. The law of spiritual truth says the law of physics, the physics of spirit, saying that if you want it too bad, you're going to push it away. Why? Because you're doubting that it's going to come in some form or fashion. If you have anxiety towards a thing, if you're worried about a thing, if you are being too controlling over a situation or a thing in order to bring it into reality, you're actually putting too much energy into it. You're putting the wrong kind of energy into it, in a lower vibrational frequency, instead of operating at the divine royal level that you actually are. Instead of operating at that level, what you're actually doing is lowering yourself and saying, I don't trust my spirit to do this, so third dimensionally, my mind and my body have to make it happen. And the moment you decide to lower your vibrational set point, that boomerang you threw out there, guess what? It's like you were standing up, throwing the boomerang out there to go get it, and then instead of remaining standing, because that boomerang is going to come back at the same level. That boomerang is going to come right back at the same level that it was when you tossed it out there. Now you decided to sit your tail down on your tush, and you're like, I'm just going to sit here and make it. Like, I'm going to plant these seeds, and I'm going to do all of this stuff, and I'm going to stitch these clothes, and I'm going to, make this happen. So what's going to happen when that boomerang comes back and actually is bringing you what you set out to do? You're going to be down here. You're not going to be able to catch it. You're going to have no idea that darn boomerang done brought it back to you, and now it done passed right over your head. Because you were so worried looking down instead of looking up. You were so concerned about whether or not it was going to happen, and you couldn't see it. You couldn't see it, so you're like, ooh, wait. So in a hunting case, right? Let's just say you were out hunting. You're hunting a deer. Okay, boomerang. Doom, 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 doom. Ooh, I didn't hear it hit the deer. I don't see it anymore. I'm not sure, because the grass is so tall over there if it really hit that deer. So let me crouch down and get my bow and arrow and get all of this stuff together, right? I got to get my arrow together. Let me get the tip of the arrow real sharp, and make sure my arrows are straight, and make sure that my crossbow is tight. And so I'm going to get real good flight on this bow and arrow. I'm going to get real good flight on this arrow. I'll hit it that way. But by the time you done crouch down and you fixing your arrow and you looking down, and your bow, you're looking down, that darn thing now already come back. It's already accomplished that which you set it out to do. When the boomerang hit, what comes back, it's probably got a little blood on it, right? It's got a little something on it, a little fur. It's going to say, I hit it. Now go get it. The boomerang reality is saying that what we wish, what we have decided we are creating, already exists. It already exists further down the road, time-wise. It already is there. We just have to set our sight on it and set our intention on it, because that which you have set your intention on expands. You got to set your intention on it, toss your boomerang of energy out there, hit it, bring it back, hit it, know you hit it, and then bring it back to you. Now, tie this again. Even now, granted, this is high level, y'all. We're going to go deeper into each bit of this as we go forward. You're going to hear me talk about the boomerang reality all the time. Boomerang manifestation. Boomerang, boomerang, boomerang. Because what we want, what we manifest already exists. Please get that reality into your spirit. What you are seeking to manifest, what you are manifesting already exists out there. It is already there. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It already exists. The question is, are you going to vibrate at the frequency that you need to so that you can see it and you can toss your boomerang out there with your energy and bring it to you? That's it. That's it. It exists. It is there. It does not need to be created in the sense that you yourself have to make it. It needs to be created in the fact that all the energetic particles need to coalesce and come together and coagulate and form in a third dimensional space. But it is already there. Why is this so important right now? Because right now, while we're in Virgo season, coming towards the tail end of Virgo, we're in the middle. Full moon is happening on Friday, right? In Pisces. Dreamy Pisces. Hopeful Pisces. Hope springs eternal. But also right now, Jupiter is squaring Mars. Jupiter's direct in its home sign of Sagittarius. Mars is beginning to enter Libra. It's leaving Virgo and entering Libra. Matter of fact, so is Mercury and Venus by the time we get around to the end of the week, or a little bit after. We're in a time where if you're feeling like you have to expand, if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, this is what I've always wanted, these are my goals, this is my reality, I wish to expand, right, my horizons, I wish to expand my lot in life, I wish to expand everywhere, right? The prayer of Jabez. Wish to expand. And you're feeling with Mars squaring it, Jupiter, honey, get it. Go get it. Go get it. You're feeling pushed. You're feeling there is a impetus. There is a 911. Get it moving. But you're like, but it ain't here. We're in the earth side. It ain't right here in front of me. What do I do? I know I want this thing. I know I want this expansion in my life. I know that it's time for this expansion in my life. I know it's time because the dreaminess and the hope and everything. I know it's here. I know it's here. But practically, because Saturn is super close and basically conjunct right now with the South Node in Capricorn, and it's still retrograde until the 18th. Now we've got this energy of, but I got to change some basic things about myself. I got to really look at how I've always done a thing. Because don't forget, got Neptune running around there too. That dreamy planet. Saying yes, but these are all things you could do. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Why is it important right now to grab a hold of what this boomerang reality is? And the reality of manifestation is you go and you get the reality that already exists because your expansion already is here. So what can you do right now to expand? Guess what? Tap into your spiritual self. Tap into your spiritual reality. Tap into those things that you've known, that you know exist. that you know that you know that you know I was born to do this. I always wanted to do this. See that reality. Send your energy out there to expand. There's nothing for you to do physically right now in order to expand it. The only thing for you to do right now, today, this week, during Virgo season, is to plant the seed. How do you plant the seed in the third dimensional? You decide, I'm going out there to get it. You decide, this is my reality. I've chosen this one. Or I might have a bunch of them. I've chosen this, and I'm going to send my energy out there, and I'm going to hit it, and it's coming. I'm going to decree it, declare it, and it is. I'm going to speak it, and it is. Because your words will never return to you void. Your words are a boomerang. Your words go out there and they accomplish that which you have set out for them to accomplish. Every time. Positive, negative, or neutral. Every time. Every time. You are creating your world all day, every moment of every day. Every time you speak something out, you are creating something in your world. You are sending out multiple boomerangs all day long. What are you hitting? If your life is in the crapper, you're hitting the wrong stuff. But if your life is expanding, oh boy, you got that toss down, you got that flick of the wrist down, you're cooking with gas. Make your decision. The boomerang reality states, this is of the state Lisa. Okay? Boomerang reality is my own thing. What you already want, what you're already manifesting, your reality is already out there. It exists. You just need the faith, and you need to believe that it's there, that it's there. Now shoot that boomerang out and bring it to you. You're going to have to travel a little bit to it, because you're going to hit it and say, yep, boom. You're going to have to travel to it, but guess what? You don't have to know exactly every step you need to take. Follow your spirit to get to that, and we'll talk about that another time. But this, today, what reality are you going to hit with your boomerang? Make that decision today. What reality are you going to hit with your boomerang? And then I want you to leave it in the comments below. I'm going to wrap this up, guys, because I'm almost to my day job. So please like, subscribe, and share. Please share this video. Please share this video. We're getting more people to the tribe. Okay? We want more people that are like-minded to partake in this. We want people that are like-minded and that are awakening to learn how to tap into their manifestation power, to live their manifested life, their whole peaceful and prosperous life. So please consider sharing this. I would really appreciate that. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. And comment below, what's your reality? Have you made the decision today that you are going to hit your reality, your chosen reality, with your boomerang? That's what I want. Because let's all decide that, right? Let's all decide that and live that life that we seek. Peace, love, blessings, and joy be unto you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love you. We'll see you soon.